So, if you're still planning to relocate in 2024, I want to assume you've heard a little bit about Luxembourg. But let's assume you've not heard anything about Luxembourg. In this video, I will tell you a little bit about Luxembourg, why Luxembourg should be among the countries you should be considering when relocating abroad with your family, and why Luxembourg is among one of the best visa-free countries you could actually consider going to. And at the end of this video, most importantly, I'll tell you how you could actually secure jobs in Luxembourg, as well as give you those links to help you apply for these jobs, because mostly what you need is those jobs to be able to apply for a visa to move to Luxembourg with yourself and as well as your family. Okay, so before I even go on, if you're watching this video on TikTok, bear in mind that TikTok does not allow me to post direct links. So in case you're looking out for the links for this job site, which I'll be leaving now, you can only find them on my YouTube channel. So you can hit the my profile there in TikTok, go to my YouTube channel, hit it, and then you find this exact video with the links written out on the description part of the video. So that being said, let's go right into today's video. So Luxembourg is actually one of the best European countries you should be considering now in 2024. Reason being that right now it's still not overpopulated, so they are still open and recruiting from outside. They are happy to offer visa sponsorship for both you and your dependent. Now bear in mind that Luxembourg speaks 3 languages, both French, English and German. So you don't have any issues with the English language requirements like the IELTS and the rest of it. So you're not bothered about that. All you should consider is how to get a job, how to secure a job in Luxembourg, and that's where you can be able to apply for a visa to come over to Luxembourg. One of the major things about Luxembourg you should also bear in mind is that right now they are not just employing skilled workers. Luxembourg is literally employing all professions. It doesn't matter whether you're skilled or you're unskilled. So far there is an employer who is willing to accept you, then Luxembourg is going to grant you your visa. Bear in mind also that there's no restrictions on dependents. There's no restriction on the number of dependents you can come in with. So far you're offered a visa to be able to relocate to Luxembourg. Your dependents will also be given the opportunity to join you. Okay, so without wasting much time today, let's go straight into the site where you can actually secure these jobs. Bear in mind that this is number one thing which you need to be able to even proceed to talk about finding jobs in Luxembourg. So I'll be giving you 3 websites and I'll be showing you exactly how you can put in your applications. Bear in mind that this website, you're supposed to register on them. You're supposed to upload your CVs on this website. You're also supposed to turn on the notifications so that you can get alerts whenever new jobs are being posted. There are so many jobs out there, so many jobs, as we'll see when I begin to share my screen today. You will see those jobs listed out there. All you have to do is put in your translator, maybe your Google Translate, get it translated to English language if some of them are written out in French or in German. And also bear in mind that you must have your notification turned on so you always get this alert. There are so many jobs, enough to go around, I would like to say. So let's go right into the screen. When looking out for jobs in Luxembourg, one of the very first websites you should consider is jobs.lu. Jobs.lu. All you have to do is go to your browser and type in this jobs.lu. Now, when you come on it, remember, like I said before, Luxembourg speaks 3 languages. There is French, English, and there is German. Go up here where it says English and make sure you change it over to English. That's if you're English speaking. But if you want Dutch, if you want French and all the rest, you pick out whatever language you want. So there I am picking English. So that way most of the jobs that will be shown to me will be English. But they will also show you jobs in French and all that. But you just have to keep going. And before we even go any further, let me also say something here. A lot of persons have also sent me messages and reached out to me, and they've been like, oh, I have applied, I have tried applying, and they've come back to me and say, no, they only want those in Europe and all and all. Remember that these job sites don't just have jobs for only international candidates. They have for both employers who are willing to offer. If those who you have applied to has responded to you and only told you that they are at the minute only taking presently, that shouldn't be the end of your application. All you have to do is move over to the next one. That's the good thing, because you have so many jobs vacancies. So don't just apply one and expect to get one. I mean, even where you're coming from, you didn't just apply for a job one day and expect that to be the end of it. I would always advise that you keep applying over and over and over again until the day your visa comes out. If your visa isn't out, assume you've not gotten a job yet. Okay, so that being said, let's go right into this site. So here you can see get searching, jobs by location, keywords, and search. But if you don't want to fill in all that part, you come down a bit, you find where it says choose a category. Choose whatever category you want to apply under. Are you applying under accounting or finance, analysis or project management, architecture, aviation, banking? There are so many categories: construction trades, education training, environment, renewable energy, fitness and leisure, insurance, IT programming, work experience, warehouse, travel, technical support, security, sales management, purchasing, pharmaceutical science, miscellaneous, marketing. There are so many of them. Okay, so you can come down here and pick your category. Say you decide to pick accounting and finance. Okay, under accounting and finance, you have 263 jobs available under accounting and finance. Now, 266 jobs available does not mean that all of them will offer you certificate of sponsorship, does not mean all of them will offer you visa sponsorship. It simply means that among them, there are those who offer, and there are also smaller companies that maybe right now don't have the capacity to employ people abroad. So if maybe you apply to those ones, they say no, just keep applying. You have 263 companies to apply jobs on, so just keep applying. And you can see the thing about this site I love so much is the fact that it's very, very recent. Okay, so this site, you find jobs that were just uploaded today, you find jobs that are just uploaded in 1 week time ago. They are very, very updated and they are very recent. You see, for today we have some jobs there: financial reporting analyst, auditors, to start in October 2024, audit managers, core operation officer, senior risk management officer. So these ones are posted a day ago, and these upper ones were posted same day. And beside them, you'll find the companies that are recruiting. So what you can do at this point, you can choose to go directly, or you can choose to just hit the company up. Okay, so let's say I hit that part up and it opens up to the company. It tells you where this company is, where it's located, the email address. Okay, email address of this company, where you can go ahead and send in your application. What is it going to cost you? Nothing. Just go ahead and send in your application. Now you can see this part is written out in French. Okay, what you have to do to your Google Translate, and then it translates this out for you. It's just a little bit about what the company is all about. By the side there, you have the company name, the company address, the website, and the services that this company offers. What else you can do is click and go to the website, read all about the company, and that's the email address, their media service at michaelpage.com. Send in your application. That is just how to find jobs in Luxembourg. There are so many sites and there are so many jobs you can apply. Every single day, you tell yourself you're going to do these things. You're going to click, you're going to apply, you're going to go to the site. Now, let's go to the website for this company. So you can always use your Google Translate and translate from French to English. So in this point, from French to English, all I have to do is click translate. Now, everything here is written out for me in English, okay? So it says leading talent and business around the world, okay? Position title, city, job offers. So when you come down, it says submit your CV to advance your career. You come down here and then you submit your CV. Make sure that your CV is actually in a European format. I've said this. Make sure your CV is in the European format and you click send. Okay, that is all you have to do. Go to different pages. Just follow the steps which I've taken. Put in your Google Translate and be able to translate them and submit your CV. Okay, so this here is how to search for jobs in Luxembourg using this particular site, jobs.lu. Okay. This site I would like to introduce to you about finding jobs in Luxembourg is this site called the Jobsfinder. So you also just go to your Chrome and type jobfinder.lu, jobfinder.lu, and this site will come up. Okay, as soon as it comes up, the first thing you need to do is come to this three dots. That's if you're using your phone, but also if you're using your laptop, I think it's similar. Click on it and then you choose the language you want to communicate in. Remember that Luxembourg speaks 3 languages, like I've always said. So always remember to come down here to English speaking and any other language you so desire. So here we're going to use English. Here you have jobs that are listed out and the date when they're listed out. This site is also a very, very recent site. Okay, it's very recent. It has up-to-date information. I see the date exactly where these jobs are listed out of. This one say 15th of February, so you can see the dates there: Treasury Office, Software Architect, API, Trainee Product Management, and you can see all the jobs available. So you can also hit the load more to find out more jobs Or you just keep going until you find the one that pleases you, the ones you like to apply for. When you find anyone you want to apply for, all you have to do is click on it and it takes you directly to it. Now on this part, you can see where it says apply now. That is when you're done reading everything which you need to read about it. Okay, so don't just go straight ahead. Try to read a little bit about the company, right? Come down here, it tells you what it does: team spirit, independent, precise, responsible way, apply now. It tells you what your tasks are, what you'll be doing. Join us and grow now, develop, customize, and all. So you just come down, read all you need to read about the company, and then you choose to send your application. So on this part down here where it says by website, apply on employer's website, you click on that and it takes you directly to the website. So you can choose to go down there and do your application, or you can also choose to hit the apply button up here and the orange apply button. You can hit it there and send in your application. Okay, so there are two ways you can choose to do it. You can choose to go straight through the company website, or you can choose to apply through this jobfinder.lu. So let's say we go straight to the company website. You hit that. Apply now. Apply directly on website of this company. Okay, so I would advise that even if you want to apply on this job search engine, you should also consider applying directly to the website. All right, so apply and send in your application. Advisable for you to register on the site and click the notification on, so that whenever they send in new job uploads, which they do on a daily basis, you get these things on time and you'll be able to go ahead to send in your application. Because I've hit up the company website, it's taking me down here. You can see it's a full-time job and it tells you the same thing which it's already told us on that side. This company has 3 locations. You can see them all there and you can view all jobs. That's the positive thing about applying on the website, is that when it goes there, when you go over to the website, you can as well find other job vacancies in that same company that you can apply, not just the one that is already advertised in jobsfinder.lu. Okay, so I will always say go straight to the company website, send in your application, and if you find any other job vacancies there that does interest you, you can also apply. Because you can see here we have view all 5 jobs. Okay, there are 5 jobs here. We came down here with 1 job, but on this site we can find 5 different jobs that are available here. You have IP specialist, apprenticeship administrative and commercial officer, software developer. Okay, so if you have these skills or you know somebody who has these skills, please don't forget to share these videos with them. Okay, that it might benefit them as well. Just keep sending your applications. I wish you all the best. Another site I want to introduce to you today on how to find jobs in Luxembourg is this site that is referred to as Euros. Okay, so you also go to your browser and type in Euros. You'll find this part that comes up. At the top of it, it says europa.eu. Okay, this is another very lucrative site to find jobs in Luxembourg. And not just Luxembourg, this site covers most of the European countries. Okay, covers most of the European countries. But today, because our focus is on Luxembourg, I will show you in this video how to go straight to find jobs in Luxembourg. So once you've hit the site up in your Google Chrome and you come up with this page, remember, always check what the language is. On that part, you can always choose. Okay, so we are going to leave it at English. You can see the yellow dots there, that's English. So we are leaving it at English. Then the next thing you have to do before you proceed is to check the exact location where you'll be finding jobs in. Remember, like I said, this site covers jobs in most European countries. There are currently over 4 million jobs available in total, but that is not what we're looking for. So we're going straight to Luxembourg. All right, so you come down to this left corner of it where it says location. You can find jobs in Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czech, Denmark, and all. So you hit show more till you find the one that says Luxembourg. So you have Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Bulgaria, Iceland, Ireland, Italy. So you can also come out here to look for jobs in other countries, okay? Though that's not our focus for today. So here you can see Luxembourg, right? So presently on this site, they have openings of about 3,265 jobs present in Luxembourg. So since that's our focus, you're going to click on that. So whatever jobs that are going to be shown to us are only jobs in Luxembourg, right? So now you've done that, you've narrowed it down to just Luxembourg. You can see showing 1 to 10 of 3,265 vacancies. So all you have to do now is look for the vacancy that you are for jobs that you're looking for. You have to always have your Google Translate on, so in case it's not in English, you can always be able to translate it to English. So here's a chef, here's a flight analyst, here's a director of finance, caterer, Oracle integration developer, content management officer. Go to the next page.
trained administrative officer, many jobs, so many jobs. So especially IT jobs, they do so well in IT. Okay, Luxembourg does so well in IT. So if you know any IT analyst, anybody who is proficient in IT and looking for IT jobs, they really need to look for jobs out here in Luxembourg. So these are all new jobs as well, as you can see them written out new. So let's say we'll pick out one. Let's go to software engineer. Okay, so it opens up. This is software engineer job overview. It tells you all about the job. Schedule is full-time. Contract type is contract. Okay, occupation is software and application developers and analysis. Okay, then job details. Do you want to know more about the list? You check their website. You can go straight now using that link to go straight to their website to read more about them and sending your application directly to their website, or you can also choose to send it in here. So job requirements, they want you to know how to speak English. Okay, know how to speak English. Then you need your at least 1 year experience in software application development. Okay, at least 1 year experience. Then the employer there, you can see the name Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology, the sector, and the legal ID. Then down here you see how to apply. How to apply, you click down on this link and it takes you go up to the site. It tells you this is Luxembourg Institute of Science and Technology, and it says welcome, you're about to start your application process for software engineer. And then you just come down here and you begin to fill in all you have to fill: your name, your gender, email, phone number, and the code, salary expectation, extra document, cover letter, contract details of 2 referees, publications if applicable, and then at the end you can submit your CV. Okay, at the end you can submit your CV. You click this part that's, sign for privacy and all that, and then you go ahead to submit your application. So this here basically is how to apply for jobs using the euros. Okay, this is a demo on how to apply for the jobs in Luxembourg using the Euro website. Every day you tell yourself you're going to come down, you're going to do at least 3 or 4 applications in a day, or even 5. This is all you have to do, because you already have your CV ready, you already have your cover letter ready. All you have to do is come down to the site and do the same way, exactly what I have done over and over again, and send you your application.
As you can see, there are so many jobs for you to apply, so many disciplines, wherever. Now bear in mind that don't just apply for one. Okay, so if you applied for a salesperson, don't just apply for a salesperson and stop. You can apply for a salesperson, you can apply for a housekeeper, you can apply for a marketer, you can apply for in the health sector. Just be versatile. Try as much as you can provide CVs for these job opportunities. Try to many as possible. Also, make sure, like I keep saying, that your CV is what applying. Make sure your CV is okay. Make sure your CV is what's being called. Okay, so make sure you're using the good CV, the right CV format for European jobs to be able to apply for these job vacancies. But also know that you don't have to give up. Okay, don't give up, guys. Don't give up. This is 2024, and there are still countries offering free visa sponsorship. At the beginning of 2023, this is how it was. It was a little bit tough, but eventually a lot of persons had their dreams come true and they were able to migrate as well as their families. So 2024, tell yourself you're not going to give up. Keep pushing, guys. Keep sending this application. Send as many as you can see. The job vacancies are so many, so send as many as, and at the end of the day, I wish you all the best. I wish you good luck.